doing the effects of steroids in sports. Steroids have many side effects that are not healthy for the body. This controlled substance isn't made for the human body. That is why there are so many health issues concerning steroids. Steroids are only considered illegal when the doctor prescribes them. Otherwise, they are totally illegal. There are only a certain number of circumstances to be able to get prescribed steroids. According to the website WebMD, doctors prescribe steroids to treat specific medical conditions. I have watched a lot of sports in my short life, and the number of athletes that I have seen take steroids amazes me. The first major steroid issue that I remember growing up to was the Barry Bonds one. I felt like after that flared up, everyone started getting caught. Steroids are taking away from the sports and ruining gifted athletes' lives. There needs to be something done to stop the usage of steroids. I'm going to show you how dangerous this controlled substance is, not only to the human body, but also to the sports that we all love. First, I want to explain why using steroids is considered cheating. I'm also going to show you the comparison between athletes who decided to use steroids and athletes who didn't. Professionals who use steroids are playing the game the wrong way and cheating, which takes away from the game itself. The main reason that these athletes are taking these steroids is to improve their body and become the top tier athlete that they want to be. It helps in all aspects of their game. When you play sports competitively, all you want to do is win. That is why you're playing the game, is to win. Nobody cares about the losing team. Everybody wants to be winners. Some people take it too far and start using steroids because they don't want to ever taste defeat again. Steroids are cheating, plain and simple. It gives the athlete an advantage in ensuring that the athlete is performing at a higher level than what they would be performing if the athlete hadn't taken the controlled substance. Then you have the athletes who are pressured into becoming superstars when they're at a very young age, and sometimes these younger superstars panic and worry about not living up to their hype and go off and take steroids. That's the easy way out. You have to admire superstars who are pressured into becoming the best. Who didn't end up taking steroids? One of the people I look up to the most is LeBron James. He was labeled the next Michael Jordan when he was in high school. Coming out of high school, LeBron was the hottest name in sports. I have never seen someone have to live up to so much hype than LeBron did. So many people doubted him and thought that he was a bit overrated at the beginning, but look at him now. He is everything that people thought he would be. Then you have Alex Rodriguez. He is also a very highly touted prospect at a young age, just like LeBron was. Unfortunately, Alex took the different road. His success early in his career gave him one of the top world rankings in the baseball rankings. Then his body started giving in and he started having frequent injuries all the time. The news broke out about his steroid use and everything had gone downhill there for A-Rod. There are two superstars right there with two different stories. That just goes to show you that steroids aren't the answer and that your goals can be achieved if you just work hard and don't let anything get in your way. LeBron did the right thing and look where he's at today. Now I'll take you to the most serious part about steroids and how they ruin the body. The effect of taking steroids takes a tremendous toll on the athlete's body. The more and more you take these steroids, the more and more you get addicted to them. Steroids can be taken by pills or injections, as I have right here in my aid. There is the needle, and there's some pills. The most important part of your body is your brain. Steroids tend to trigger some parts of your brain's chemicals, and when that happens, you tend to have an aggressive behavior or mood, according to the website Drug Facts. The most dangerous consequences of taking steroids are kidney failure, liver damage, cardiovascular or heart attack, and high blood pressure. Those are just a few consequences and there are many more. Different side effects happen for each gender. Also, if you're an adolescent, it could stunt your growth, according to ABC News. Another major concern is that people who inject steroids are putting themselves at a higher chance of getting HIV, AIDS, or even hepatitis. Steroids can be very addictive, and if they are used improperly. According to ESPN, steroids have a tremendous impact on the female and male reproductive systems. Some people who have taken steroids were not able to have kids when they got older because of their steroid use in their younger days. According to anabolic steroids in sports, abusing steroids can be life-threatening and can cause people's body parts to shut down. A lot of people get addicted because they are in love with the results that they are getting. They feel like they need more. That is the main reason for addiction. Another reason is that some people aren't educated about steroids and don't know how to take them right away, which could result in addiction. When someone is addicted to steroids, it's hard to get them off. This addiction causes these people to be in a different state of mind. In the past couple of years, there have been more and more reports of death on steroids. Lastly, I'll explain how steroids will give you success right away, but will tear you apart later. Steroids help athletes in the short run, but in the long run, it never pays off. Like I said before, everyone wants to be the best. That is what everyone works for. When you take steroids, you will see the results and you will be new and improved, but when you look down the line, there won't be much down the line because there won't be any more line to look at. If you don't get what I'm saying that your life will be gone if you abuse steroids. Steroids are life-threatening, which is why they are considered drugs. I never quite understood why anyone would want to do that to his or her body. It may help you look good and it may help you build muscle, but there's nothing more important in life than your own life. You only live once, so why put yourself in danger or dying by taking steroids when you could be using hard work to get where you want to be? Now that we have all heard of these reasons why steroids are terrible for you, I hope it is clear that no one should take steroids because of it. Steroids are taking away from the sports that we love and taking the lives of gifted athletes. There obviously needs to be something done to help this matter. If there was only something we could do to get rid of these steroids and move on from all the negativity it left us in the world of sports. There should be an official ban to steroids in sports. Yes, there are consequences if someone is getting caught taking steroids, but there should be more consequences behind that, or beyond that. It's cheating, and there should never be any cheating in any kind of sport. Period. Steroids have been used for quite some time now. Over the years, it's only gotten worse, and something needs to be done about it. It's affecting young athletes' lives and affecting the sports that we all love.